you need, but when you find this video, it's when you need it, okay? All right. What does the collective need to know? What is the situation at hand for this week? What is the situation at hand for this week? Please and thank you. We got the Eight of Cups. What is the challenge? The Page of Cups. What is the basis of the situation? The Knight of Wands. What is the recent past for the collective? Where are they coming from? The recent past. Oh, too many. Hold on. What is the present? What is representative of the present for the collective, please and thank you. Seven of Swords. What is the near future hold for the collective, please and thank you. The near future. Okay. We're going to clarify. Two of Cups. For your power over the situation. What is the environment around this issue? Please and thank you. Your hopes and fears. What are the hopes and fears for the collective? Please and thank you. Strength. And what is the outcome? What is the potential outcome of this situation? The Fool. And what is the advice? The advice? The Nine of Coins. All right. So, in the present situation, this week we have the Eight of Cups. There's something that's disappointing. Something here is disappointing and you are walking away from it. You are walking away from disappointment. You're coming in, and we are going to clarify the Three of Cups, because yes, it's the Three of Cups, but it feels that there have been other people in this situation. The situation is disappointing because there were like too many cooks in the kitchen. Have you ever heard of that? Like there was an odd man out here. There's this, it was messy. It feels messy. It feels like your emotions were, there's disappointment because there was a third party here. There was a third something here, whether, what it is, it's going to be different for everybody. I don't know, but it feels to me that you're coming in this week. There is a situation about leaving, about having to stand up, leaving a situation that has made you feel out in the cold. It has made you feel like you need to protect yourself, and it has made you feel as well as, oh God, like you're starting over in your stability. Okay, you are starting over. You're looking for something more stable. You're about to be. You're about being more stable. You're walking away from something that emotionally was unstable because there were other people or other things involved that disappointed you, that made you feel like the Knight of Wands, right? The Knights are all about action, right? They're delivering things. Excuse me, I just have to take a sip. This is about fire, right? About movement. But in the reverse, these things here made you feel, because you felt unstable, right? Or you need to go and get more stable, but you need to work on your stability. This here, this past situation made you feel unstable. All right, so I just want to clarify the Five of Coins. What is this Five of Coins about? Judgment. You felt like you were in the cold, out in the cold. You felt rejected, but there's judgment being called on that, okay? And that is what's spurring you on to make whatever decisions it is you need to make. All right? That feeling out in the cold, right? You also got the Wheel of Fortune. Things are turning around. This disappointment, this disappointment, you walk away from it, right? Because you felt like you didn't have any power, like it was sucking you dry. You are walking towards building your stability because you realize you need to protect yourself. You're very protective here, right? And what's spurring that protection, that walking away, that movement, it was this feeling of being left out. But you asked in that moment of being rejected or being left out, you asked for something, you prayed for help, and help is on the way. There's judgment. There's making the decision, which is what I'm feeling. You made that decision. You made the decision inherently, like intuitively, right? You just made a decision. You asked for help, and here comes the Wheel of Fortune. All right? And your power over the situation is love for this week, right? And I think I was listening to one of the tarot readers that I listen to, because sometimes I pull my own cards, but I don't always, I don't know, I just always feel like I'm biased, obviously, right? So I listen to other tarot card readers. And, one of the things is being gracious this month for me, just being gracious. So handling everything with love. There is love here. There are people around you that love you, right? You need to show love. There are also people here around you this week for this time period. There's love around you. There's people who want to come into union with you, but you need to stay out of your head. Okay, because of course this disappointment and this work to move out of this energy it's fair, right? You're gonna be in your head, but you need to stay out. Okay? When I pulled the advice, remember, you need to step into the 9 of Coins. You need to be confident. You need to want to grow. You need to want to work on this, right? Look at all these arcana, these major arcanas here. Okay? You have the Lovers, the Strength, the Fool. Okay, so there is love here in your environment. There are people who want to help you, who love you, who see you, who want to make you feel good, okay? And then in your hopes and fears, you have strength, right? You're hoping that you have the strength and the confidence to deal with this. And you also fear that you might not have it, right? But that's why you need to keep focused on this 9 of coins as your advice. And you need to stay focused on where you want to be, right? You have the Fool and the outcome. You're ready. You've done. You've watched. You've lingered on the outskirts of what you really, really want. You've desired it for so long, and it's coming, right? Your desire, right? She's manifesting her legs in this card, because as she's desiring to be in that castle, to be out of the water, she is manifesting her legs, right? You've desired long enough. Move toward it. Stay focused on that. Do not focus on this. Okay? This third party, this disappointment, this rejection. Do not focus on this. Focus on getting out. Focus on looking for that stability, on turning this Knight of Wands upside down, on protecting yourself. And all of those things are moving the wheel in your favor. All right, guys, that's what I have for you this week. I will see you soon. All my love, all my prayers, all my support. Stay strong. Keep your head up. I love you. Bye-bye.